What are you singing about?
I just have fucking Live the Night from Pro Men stuck in my head. I
Oh,
really like that song.
I didn't know you listened to the Proto Men.
Oh, I fucking love the Pro Men.
Yeah, fun fact, they went to the same college I went to.
What, really?
Yeah.
Nice. But yeah, no, I love the Pro Men. Still waiting for Act 3. But
Oh, yeah.
I I think the only thing that I've ever been disappointed with the Proto Men is they did a short film that actually that was basically like a 15-minute music video with different songs from Act 2. I know it would have taken a little bit more work. I wish they adapted all of Act 2
Yeah.
because that would have been nice. But no, I just had the song sitting there.
Yeah, understandable.
But I have that song. I have a handful of Proto Men songs that I use for my playlist for Time for Chronicles. Um, Also, finally figured out what how to fix the problem with my PlayStation account.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it involves you know what, actually paying off the fucking debt.
Yeah, that probably would work.
Yeah, and safe assumption.
Yeah.
But no, like so. Being fair, I actually did. I did access. I talked to PlayStation support and everything to make sure I knew exactly what was going on. Um,
Welcome.
and got all the details and such. And one thing that I'm a little bummed out about is so they are not. I asked if okay, I have two cards on file on my account. Would
Yeah.
I be able to
On the prison
basically? Would I essentially just be able to use one card? Would I be able to use one card to pay the debt from the other card and just remove the second card that wasn't working? The guy I was talking to said no. Unfortunately, the only way to solve the debt is basically getting like PlayStation Network card from like GameStop or something.
Yeah.
Which is annoying, but I understand. Honestly, I was mostly just asking.
Operating out of the top. Good luck.
I was mostly just asking because I wanted to be sure. Like, try and get all the details. Um. So, but it's basically from what it looked like.
The enemy is
'cause
building a military base.
They didn't tell me exactly what
Mr. President,
it was.
the view
like,
certainly
what
is
the
grand,
charge
but stop
was
with it.
for,
Don't
but
look
they
down,
didn't
Joe,
say like
please.
how much it was, and that's just
Yeah.
so I am positive at this point that that charge was for PlayStation. And I just used like an old card that didn't fully work or something.
If the target area
That's
is
all right.
using a guerrilla base to build their installation, it wouldn't be out of the question for
Talk
it to
to
be
the parents about it
located in a
because
place
I mean the card I was
up.
using anyway was my dad's card, or was
Right.
one of my dad's old cards. So hopefully I'll
Kind
get
of
it
blind
fixed.
spot isn't normally discovered. Now that's what
But
I call
it
insight,
literally is
sir.
just like here, pay us $20. At worst, I have to wait like 3 days for the ban to be lifted, but that's not as bad. I mean, right now I am actually still able to play games. I just can't access online features because pretty much the only
Watch your
thing
feet too.
that the ban really is forcing me to do is I can't use PSN, so I can't go online. I can't purchase anything. But I do still have access to my game. So I like
Yeah.
any game that's installed onto the system, I have full access to. So like now, I am playing Metal Wolf.
All right.
Which does make me happy, and honestly, in terms of like video stuff. So if I wanted to say like watch Netflix or something on my PlayStation, I can use one of my secondary accounts. I just have to log in. I have to log into that video app on that secondary account, and it's just great.
Yeah.
But on the bright side, I did get it sorted out, and that's what matters. Well, I say I got it sorted out. I mean, I still have to pay out for that, but
Mm-hmm.
it could be worse. Like $20, $20, like that's not bad. It's just basically okay. You didn't pay. PlayStation's like you forgot to pay us.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's not. Oh, fuck. Got to summer. But it's not a big deal. So.
Mm-hmm.
I need to remember to do.
Mr. President,
forgot to
the
edit
view certainly is
last
grand,
night's
but stop with its don't
Remember
look
to do
down
that,
joke,
but-
please.
But definitely happy that I was able to get Walker in there.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. I mean, even if the next couple, even if you and I just finish Halo 3 on our own,
Blind spot
having
isn't normally discovered. Now that's
Yeah.
what I call
Also,
insight, sir.
No audio is appearing for me.
you can hear me though, right?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, so it's probably this way next time. I'm gonna pull this over
Yeah.
Because yeah, I think I went over this one of the other nights. Is sometimes the game audio
There are
doesn't
3
show
target
audio
areas
until the end.
remaining.
Yeah.
Watch your feet, too.
And granted, the only thing I can think of to fix that is either reset OBS, which is for me isn't a lot of the time, or reset my laptop.
Right.
Did you see the?
Yes, I did.
Did you see the picture? Tell me that isn't our the three of us. Like that's just like fucking negative.
Right.
Sorry, I saw the image and thought it was kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
Although I do love the fucking Ed and Eddie first stuff inside. Okay, I'll make the sandwich. Oh, how are you? Oh, I also, so you know the War of the Worlds game that I was gonna do last month.
Yeah.
First off, was not still didn't get it working, but to be fair, I also didn't try. Probably should have tried.
Yeah.
But actually found the I found the album that's based off of on Spotify, and this is really good.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And it just made me upset because it made me think, holy shit, why is it taking me this long to act? Because I knew that the game itself was based off of this musical version of War of the Worlds and not the actual book. But
Yeah.
why did it take me this long to actually listen to this album? Good album.
It's a tiny target area, huh?
Yeah.
Almost like a
And for
bird's
me,
nest.
it's a very
Too bad we
interesting
don't have
take
any bird
on,
seed. I guess you'll have to give them some delicious firepower instead.
It's a very interesting take on War of the Worlds or a very interesting take on the musical because from what I heard, outside of like background singing, most of the dialogue is just in Alien.
Yeah.
And the music is just like straight up like this instrumental rock. I do like it. Like it's a really good album. It just kind of.
Yeah, it's the thing is, it's like the tracks that are used in game actually come off a remix album. Yeah. Which is honestly, it's a mixed bag, but the tracks they used in the game are really good. And you know,
I mean, like
you need
the official album itself is really good, but
yeah, it is.
gonna have to try.
Increasing with support troops from
remix
connecting
album.
areas. Please be careful.
I mean, you can also find the soundtrack for the game on YouTube. You can just listen to that.
I'll definitely look it up because I like what I heard, and I mean, again, I need an excuse to.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I just put through that bridge there. Okay. Fuck this. I think if I remember correctly, the only stage we have left to do right now is New York, unless there's a stage after that.
Yeah.
The enemy currently
Yeah, you know what?
Good luck.
Haven't been to the White House. I want to. It's like the first mission. I want to see what happens, like with the weapons I have now. See what I'm able to do in the White House.
Get out my special ops suit, Jody.
Because I know one of the trophies.
It looks like a
If I remember correctly, one of the
President,
trophies
Mr. President, escape via the Eagle Star in the underground base. Now I'll open the entryway to the underground base. Please give your guests some FaceTime with the Commander-in-Chief.
Don't shoot at your father, Michael.
The game's like, stop shooting the statue of your father.
Yeah.
Oh. I want to see if I can destroy it, but I want to see what happens if I did.
Dad! Sorry! Forgive me!
There you
Yeah,
go.
you get a trophy. Yeah, you get a trophy for it. Nice. That makes me happy. Because if it turned out that I didn't get anything for that, I'd be sorely disappointed.
Oh yeah.
I mean, unique. You at least get unique dialogue. So that's something. But it's like,
Yeah.
Because next game in the bracket after this is Disaster Day of Christ, and I'm not.
Yeah.
And it occurred to me, it's like, oh, I don't know. Outside of trying to get working on my Wii for this month, I have not messed with that, and I'm gonna still need to. Because if I have to use Dolphin, I'll use Dolphin. I just need to make sure that I get the
Yeah.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President.
Oh, there's a weapon that spawns on top of the statue. I wish I had paid attention a little closer. But there's a weapon that
Enter the
spawns on top of
underground
the
base
statue
using this
below that,
oversized
so I'm
back
gonna
door
see
here.
I'm gonna see if I can get over there before.
The enemy are just lonely foot soldiers.
Like,
Even
no,
if they
get out
aim
the
at you and fire, they're no match for your special heavy mobile armor.
If I assume. Question is, can I? Don't think.
Wait, can you jump
Wait.
on the hedge and then jump up? Oh wait, jump on the Humvee.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Ah. Wait. Nope. And I'm gonna have to redo the level and see if I can.
Get out my special ops
Yeah.
suit, Jody.
Fuck it. I'll have the game yell at me
Hearing,
for
Mr.
destroying
President.
my
Mr.
statue, my
President,
father's statue.
escape via the Eagle
Right.
Star in the underground base.
It looked like there was a
The
weapon
underground
and
base.
if there is, I
Please
want to
give your guests some FaceTime with the Commander-in-Chief.
That might actually be fairly decent.
Stop it, Michael.
Wondering,
You had your father, Michael. And then you got so.
Dad! Sorry!
Get away from me, I'm destroying my
Forgive
father's
me.
statue.
Right.
Live. There we go. Oh, I certainly got something. Although I'm wondering if it might
Sorry
be
to
a
keep
weapon
you
that
waiting, Mr.
either
President.
I already have a version of it. I already got a version of it.
The enemy are just
Earlier?
lowly foot soldiers.
Or
Even if they aim at you and fire, they're no match for your special heavy
if it's
mobile
just
armor.
or if I have a better one.
Right.
Mr.
Yeah, I'll
President,
figure out
the
one.
Eagle Star is beyond here.
I
Get
forgot I
going
had
before the
that
enemy
on
chases
installed.
after you. Proceed ahead while destroying
Whatever.
anything that stands in
Okay,
your way.
so
Switching over your weapons, depending
someone
on the
pointed
situation,
out
is the main
that
key to
someone
fighting.
released an
Try out the weapons in your
extension
backpack as you
for
like.
Chrome and Firefox that turns.
Oh yeah, the Mr. Beast one.
Yeah, the Mr. Beast thing. I installed it today and it was like I took a nap and I like came back on. I was like, oh, you know what? I forgot I had that installed.
Which reminds me, I want to install it and see what it does to my thumbnails.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
out of curiosity.
I could test that real fast. Give me a moment.
Yeah. YouTube. The YouTube channel should be Glitch Michaels.
Yeah, I can see it. Let's see here.
Does it change the title? Because if it actually changed the title, it's kind of cool.
It doesn't change the title. It just changes the. It just adds Mr. Beast to the thumbnail.
Alright.
Like, for example, I'm gonna post this in the fucking. Funny shit.
There's an aircraft hangar beyond this passageway.
Yeah, there it is.
I love
Sorry,
that
the aircraft
so
hangar is
much.
behind
Oh,
the
yeah.
barrier. I'll open the barrier
Um,
now. Please
Can
wait a
you-
moment.
I'm wondering what he looks like for any of the... Because I should have the first 5 sessions of Metal Wolf Chaos. I'm wondering what he looks like for that.
Whoa, something quite
Yeah, I'm
dangerous
trying to like.
awaits.
I'm actually
But with
like
missiles of
refreshing the
that
page so that I
caliber,
can find a good one.
if you aim and fire, You should be able to easily shoot them
Because
down.
like,
Multiplayer. I do like the multiplayer night one though, because that's funny.
oh yeah.
Oh, Mr. Beast get here.
Alright, there you go. See, the thing is, like, there was an article about this, and I read about it.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah, it also went into detail that apparently Mr. Beast's team has, like, I don't know, like an entire section of their team dedicated to making the thumbnails. And it's just like, they literally, like, take old photos, Photoshop them, or get new ones, you know, and mix them around in different positions and all of that.
Oh,
And
so
just to try
basically
and
what
keep it
I'm doing
fresh.
with what I'm doing with my thumbnails.
Oh yeah.
Essentially, it's just getting our icons and pasting it onto the actual
Keep waiting,
scene
Mr.
from
President.
game that we're
The
playing.
barrier has been opened.
Yeah.
I mean, when I started doing thumbnails, I wouldn't do that.
Air Force
but I've
One's
been
launch
doing
preparations will be complete
I've been doing
soon.
it recently, and
well,
the last time
looky here.
I
More
think
guests. Well,
the only
I guess
thing that
they
the
won't
only
be voting
game
for
so
you
far
next
in a
term.
while
Mr.
that I have not
President,
pasted our
the
icons
enemy is
onto
taking
is
aim at Air
Robo,
Force
but
One.
that's because
Please be
just
careful.
the screenshots I use, I legitimately don't know where to paste our icons.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying I can't. It's just not. It wouldn't be really easy to. I would have to get a screenshot of a character talking to the president, and I think I don't think I can paste my icon, but I can probably easily paste fucking Gene
Yeah.
onto it, and that would work. But it's just better for me to say fuck it out. I can use a screenshot.
Yeah. Honestly,
And also,
I think the
sorry, go ahead.
I think the best way to use the
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr.
like if you want to
President.
get good stuff for like the Mr.
How's
Beast
that for a
extension, it's like
ticketless
just go to
chicken?
FNAF theory videos or just FNAF videos in general and just see what comes up.
Oh yeah, no, I love that extension just in general, but I love that.
Just
I don't think I will ever like the fucking multiplayer night with Mr. Beast face.
oh yeah.
Next one.
It's beautiful. I love it. Also, there's apparently like 4 fucking 4 POW things that I can try and get this level.
Oh nice.
Cannot access leaderboards. Okay, thank you. I don't care. Let's be honest, even if I had PSN working right now, I probably wouldn't care.
The enemy in before this. Good luck and
Alright, let's attempt something more. Alright, let me... Alright, oh, it's a handgun!
Oh, okay.
I think. And I already had one.
Oh nice.
I already had one, and, the other handguns I have are better.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I got a trophy for it. That's all I care about, really. It's the only reason I destroyed the statue in the first place. Like, oh, trophy. But it's one
Enemy
that
forces occupy. If
that was
what
one
he
of the
said
few
is
trophies
true,
that's like, yes, I
this
know.
will be dangerous. Run
I
away
do
for
know
now,
about
Mr.
this
President.
one. Because usually a lot of the
Get
trophies
this
are basically,
energy wave firepower
finish
from a
the-
power recharge facility.
finish
Each target area contains a powerful
And,
electromagnetic. That
Oh.
overgrown daddy longlegs is getting close. If you don't want to see heaven in person, you better run. Mr. President, the fuselage damage rate. Mr. President, the fuselage damage rate is over 70%. Mr. President, I'm sure you're just...
Oh, shields low, eh? I
Mr.
didn't
President,
fucking
Mr.
notice.
President.
Yeah.
Enemy.
I know what
If what he said is true, this'll be dangerous. Run away for now, Mr. President. That bloody longleg gets its energy wave firepower from a power recharge facility. Each target area obtains powerful electromagnetic armor energy. The origin of the energy supply should be cut off first. Mr. President, that daddy longleg's electromagnetic armor is tough. Destroy the target areas first, so you can
I'll
weaken
give
its
him credit using a
electromagnetic
giant
armor. Some
spider
scientists were among the POWs you
thing.
rescued. They
I
were used to
understand.
research weapons of
I
mass
understand that thing
destruction.
was powerful, but at least the dude can do his face with himself.
Oh yeah.
A musician was among the POWs you rescued. Once again, there will be music on Broadway.
Target areas and hope that the giant spider mech doesn't kill me before I can. This is basically destroy the armor, or to deactivate the armor, yeah, destroy the target areas. Alright, I get that. A little worried that I don't know where the giant spider mech is.
When they draw near. Don't give it the right of way. Destroy it before it gets any closer. With Times Square being remodeled like this, they must be out of their minds.
Yeah, that's what they did with Times
Let's
Square.
destroy it and weaken Daddy Longlegs.
How am I gonna get to the fucking
That overgrown Daddy Longlegs is getting close. If you don't want to see heaven in person, you better run.
Fuck! Ah, this got fucking one shot.
Get up.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
If what he said is true, this'll be dangerous. Run away for now, Mr. President. That Daddy Longlegs gets its energy wave firepower from a power recharge facility. Each target area obtains powerful electromagnetic armor energy. The origin of the energy supply should be cut off first.
I am actually going to do something. Now I can try it. I hope that it fixes the audio. Okay, that does not seem to have fixed it. Never mind. That was an attempt. Five areas remaining. All right. Jody, Jody, I'm running.
There are 3 areas remaining.
Get out of my way. That shit to explode.
Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were used to research weapons of mass destruction.
Ah, yes, the fitness gym.
With Times Square being remodeled like this, they must be out of their minds. Let's destroy it and we...
Start the remote with chaos. What's the next game you're gonna
Musician was
play?
among the POWs you rescued. Once
Next on the
again,
docket
there will be
is actually
music
the
on
Crisis
Broadway.
Series.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So,
When
but
his
that's
phaser banks
it's
are
the
out
next
of
one.
energy, he has to go for a recharge.
That's the next one I have planned.
Destroying the energy
I'm
fill
not sure what
station is a
other
priority.
exactly what other games I'm gonna do for the month. I just know I have that
Why not do Crimson Skies?
one. Which one?
The first one.
God. I could do that
Yeah,
one.
you could. I have played it most of the way through, so I can. I mean, that was like a few years ago, but I can give you a few tips for it.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna have to mission real quick and try and. Upgrade this, so try and get those image pods or something.
On the prison fight, good luck.
I mean, it's either do the original PC version or do the Xbox version. Either way,
Enemy
like,
forces.
I have access to both.
Yeah, I
A
mean,
gun
I do
battery
the
that
original
big should
PC
take
version
5 minutes
since
to
the second one
recharge.
is
Until
the
then,
sequel.
head for the Alcatraz cannon in the center of the island. Forget him and keep your mind
I
on
mean, I
the
wouldn't be
mission,
minding
Mr.
either
President.
way which one I do, but you're right. It'd be better to do the PC one first.
Yeah.
Mr. President, that device also
I'm
seems
still
to
happy I was
supply
able to
energy to
find
the
them
Alcatraz cannon.
for
You
PC.
should...
Although, not as surprised finding the Xbox game for as much as I did, just surprised I found it. It's not a game that I usually go looking for, and so I don't know how rare it usually is.
Yeah.
Actually, just happy I got that. That's a decent price. Although I think if I did pay for like a digital copy on if I paid for a digital copy on my Xbox One, it goes for about I think it goes for about 10,
Oh, okay.
which isn't bad.
Defense strength is high against live ammunition.
Honestly, I'm more surprised that I was able to find find a copy of it.
Yeah.
It's blocking the road. Uh-oh, the armor looks tough as nails. Pound it with overwhelming firepower.
I do wish, because every time I've tried to get the PC game working, and it's not that I can't get it working, it works perfectly fine on my laptop, it's just the menus are wonky.
Right.
And that game itself came out in, like, what, 2000? I know, I know it's a fairly old game. The fact that it works on fine. Somewhat surprising.
This military is being decimated platoon after platoon.
Get Mr. President, your damage level is increasing. But forget about the damage and press on ahead. There's no time, you know. Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were probably used to make the Alcatraz cannon.
The army has been completely vaporized. Metal Wolf, your cruelty won't go unpunished.
The energy tanks and the...
Yeah. We've been here before, I know what I'm doing.
Yep.
Be right. Ah! There was a trophy dedicated to that. Nice.
Give me a moment, I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's
The enemy... Good luck. Enemy explosive devices are planted all over the city of Beverly Hills. Destroy all the bombs and liberate the town.
Roger that.
Bombs have been laid out all over town. Clean up the bombs while destroying the radar jamming station. That's a radar jamming station. If you destroy it, the bombs will surely show up on radar.
Oh, Lord! The National Guard troops have been defeated. Metal Wolf.
President, that's carelessly, it will detonate. Don't be so loud.
Goody. We have better ideas of how to construct how to get rid of the bombs. I do like to do it.
Oh.
The defense strength is high against live ammunition.
Not again. A battalion of troops has been defeated.
Oh, put a sock in it. The fuselage damage rate is about 50%. Mr. President, I sense that you are preoccupied and your heart's not in it today. Mr. President, the fuselage damage rate is over 70%. It looks to me like all you've been doing is Googling at those lovely homes. If you destroy the enemy radar, you destroy all the bombs and liberate the town.
Another military position has been destroyed. My fellow Americans, support our troops with all your hearts.
Don't worry about his yammering commentary.
Alright, you gotta look out of this.
Alright, I'm back.
Get in this.
So what's going on?
Going. Beverly Hills.
Oh, okay.
I'm allegedly supposed to be destroying bombs.
Metal Wolf has infiltrated the garden of a big mansion, the home of international superstar Money Gold. What business does Metal Wolf have with a $3.2 billion man? Maybe he's going to take out a loan. Oh man, he's destroying the mansion. Add destruction of personal property to the breaking and entering charges. The U.S. Constitution is downright powerless against Metal Wolf's evil.
The thing that annoys me is there's not really a safe way to get rid of bombs.
Yeah.
I know there's a trophy tied to the bombs where it's basically you take them out without shooting them,
Yeah.
but I'm not getting that trophy. And granted, the only reason I'm not getting the trophy anytime soon is because they actually have, they'll have bombs on the back of trucks, and we have to, and the way to deal with those without shooting them is that's it, fuck it. One big. Good. Making progress. They were saving Beverly Hills, but yeah, let's be honest, it's the outside. I think I forgot. think there's one dog left. There we go.
Metal Wolf has
We
control of
did
the
it.
entire
We
town.
saved
Any further
saved
reporting is too dangerous. Our news team is seeking
Beverly
refuge.
Hills. Sorry,
But
that's
our
Beverly
coverage
Hills.
of these events will continue. Because, yes, the pen is still mightier than the sword. This has been Peter McDonald for DNN.
You flew up past Beverly Hills, yes.
I'm
But
sure
I
those wealthy
saved
fat
it.
cats will repair the damage, making their homes even more beautiful than
Let's be
before.
honest.
Nice work,
it
Mr.
kinda
President.
Yeah.
What a rich asshole to play anyway. Hey. Save some civilians, that's...
The enemy force.
No.
The enemy forces a. The radar. Please just this. Good luck. And
That's a hell of a lot. It's also interesting that literally all of the railguns have the same firepower. Just how much ammo they have.
Yeah.
Alright. Time for this mission. I mean, at this point, it's basically just, session.
Yeah.
Posing as a hero in
As
his
opposed to a full-on actual game.
the musician was among the POWs you rescued. He was taking on all three at once. Could be bone breaking.
The enemy with stealth capabilities cannot be Mr. President. The fuselage damage rate is over
Fucking die.
70%. Wyatt Earp would never have let it go this far. Ah, it's embarrassing just to call you Wyatt Earp.
Alright, the mission I kept kicking my ass because I had 3 fucking idiots on me at all times shooting my ass.
Yeah.
Why did I think it was a good idea to come back here?
Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were probably used to develop new type mobile unit armor.
Defense strength is high against live ammunition.
Capabilities. seems to be no other way to make the enemy visible other than by taking out the boss radar.
Actually can't tell if it'd be better or worse if I could hear the game.
Radar jamming
I don't know.
installation. The best medicine for that kind of headache is pumping it full of a heavy dose
So
of
it's just
lead.
gonna be a grind night.
How the stealth function of the enemy's heavy
Yeah,
special
pretty
mobile
much.
armor
Alright.
is knocked out. Now that's
Which
refreshing.
also means that
Kind
I'll
of like
probably
sunrise on an
YouTube
early
re-upload
summer
this and
morning.
Yeah.
Because I mean that's basically what I remember when I was doing Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man game. I did have a session dedicated to literally just clean up where it wasn't I wasn't dealing with story, but I was doing stuff related to the game in short time that I got a session.
Yeah.
Because I'm used to basically saying, all right, I'm having difficulties with this game, or in the situation with Spider-Man where I wasn't having difficulties, but there we go. I wasn't having difficulty with Spider-Man. I just wanted to get stuff taken care of.
The enemy and special mobile armor are all that remains.
Because sometimes I basically just like, yeah, but I want to show off missions, but I don't want to. I don't want to dedicate a decent chunk of time to
Yeah.
just finish it outside. Which I think is why Spider-Man lasted as long as it did, because I didn't 100% that on stream, but I did do I did go out of my way to do as much as I could. And even then, I think I was doing a New Game Plus, so I pretty much had like a decent chunk of the game already. When I was messing with
Somewhere.
Mr. President, 2 more
Spider-Man,
enemy missile
I
cowboys still
basically
remain.
I didn't have to worry about upgrading gadgets or anything. That was
Yeah.
already done. That was already done when I was playing. I am happy. I do have the second game pre-ordered, and I most likely I'm probably gonna do something similar to when I did the Resident Evil 4 playthrough, where I'm gonna play through it first so I know what I'm doing.
Right.
It shouldn't be that hard because I mean it's Spider-Man. And it's just from what I've seen of the gameplay, it looks like it's more of the same from the first game.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't be that big a deal, but it's still something that I'm gonna do a playthrough for myself, and then
Style like a man.
give myself a week off, and then do because that's coming out like in October.
Yeah.
But I mean, one of the only things I have planned for October is I am gonna do the Luigi's Mansion thing. Like even if Moonsy doesn't want to do the competition, which I understand, she doesn't want to do it, she doesn't want to do it. But I am still gonna do that for Halloween. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna have basically a day-long stream where I'll just play And I'm definitely gonna, because I need to make sure I'll have space on the hard drive when I do that, but I am gonna essentially break that up into parts when posting the Luigi's Mansion playthrough onto YouTube.
Uh-huh.
All
Because
enemy
I'm
special
basically going to
mobile
be
armor
doing the game
units
in
have
one
been put
sitting,
6 feet
more or
under,
less.
Town
But
Marshal.
I am still going to
How's it
try and
feel to be an Old
Yeah.
West hero?
make it easier for people
Not too good.
watching it back.
I'm not the hero type. I'm just doing my job as president.
You just see bits of debris floating.
Well, I got all the energy pods from that level, and I think maybe enough energy. You have collected enough energy pods to upgrade your mobile armor suit. That's good. Oh, finally I got a new fucking song for them.
Yeah.
The enemy force sends out the command menu. Good luck. And
Why is it every time I stream I get another fucking thing from this person
Enemy
saying, hey,
forces
from
occupy Miami
these
Beach.
people saying, hey,
That battle cruiser
send us money and we'll give you viewers. Like, yeah, that's...
fire powerful
I don't
long-range
fall for stuff.
missiles. You'll need
It's like,
constant
is there
warning.
no way to
Mr.
block him?
Well, there probably is, but
Be on
there's
alert.
there's a new bot like every stream.
Oh, right.
So if I block basically if I block one,
from the
I'm
target
still
area
gonna get
and is
the
on their way.
But it's the
Yeah.
exact
Volume
same
will be
fucking
dangerous.
message.
You should sever the reinforcements ahead of time.
Right.
And I do hate saying it, but I mean it's at least engagement, like
Yeah.
some audience engagement. So it's not audience
Missiles are
engagement, but
approaching. Watch out for aerial attack.
that's something
In
that
addition,
Twitch
with
will
the
look at and say,
POWs
oh,
you
your
rescued,
like
he was surely
audience are,
forced to play the
audiences are
ukulele
engaging
on
with
the
your
beach.
streams, and that'll help them get closer to Twitch.
Yeah.
So it's while it's still bots, it's still, like it's at the very least it's I'll handle it. Like I'll deal with it for now. At the very least, they're still listening to the rules that I have set in place for my chat on stream.
Yeah.
Surprisingly enough, they're not spamming anything, so that's
Please
the
do
first one
not be
benefit.
caught off guard.
Because yeah, it's annoying, but it's at least once per stream.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like,
More long-range missiles. These attacks will rage on unless you wipe out the launch source. That
didn't surprise.
So are you doing alright, Phantom?
What?
Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing alright. Just bored.
Will probably be from the
I
bridge
get it.
at 12 o'clock. Mr. President, the fuselage damage rate is above 50%. Stop gazing out at the ocean. It's about time you got serious.
On stream, I mean, just grinding. So
Yeah, I know.
it's not like anything is really going on.
Yeah.
The missiles are airborne.
And I would do this shit off screen, but
That voice.
Going head to head with
90%
this kind of firepower isn't a smart way. Start by crushing the gun battery. The defense strength is high
because a
against
lot of
live
times you'll be like,
ammunition.
yeah, I can do this grinding shit off screen. I'll forget, or it'll be like.
Well, do you want me to like give you a reminder before then?
Nah, no, fine.
All right.
Well, because the other thing I was gonna say is like sometimes I'll just be doing other things during the day. So it's like, yeah, I can get I can always grind off screen. I just keep
Right.
I think the worst thing is sometimes I'll just be busy. doing
Yeah.
other things. I mean, to be fair, there are circumstances where it's like, yeah, I'm not busy. I just
This is no day at the beach.
He's at a breaking point. Show no mercy. Fire everything you've got at them.
Oh, liberating Miami again.
Oh yeah.
On the bright side, we don't have to save Lumpy again.
Yeah.
No shit.
Mr. President! Mr. President!
Currently, good luck.
Get out my special.
Very scary, Mr. President. Now open the entryway to the underground base. Please give your guests some face time with the Commander-in-Chief. Mr. President, there are many enemies that way. Plunging in head first is too reckless, even for the President of the United States.
Yep. It's time to wander around the White House and try and get, because it does say there are hostages here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and just wander around.
Mr. President, please come back. That's the wrong direction.
Position was among the POWs you rescued. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President. The enemy are just lowly foot soldiers. Even if they aim at you and fire, they're no match for your special heavy mobile armor.
I'll go in if I feel incorrect. I'm not good, right? Okay, figure out where anything. Let's see it, that's
Mr. President, there are many enemies that way. Plunging in head first is too reckless, even for the President of the United States. Mr. President, the Eagle Star is beyond here. Get going before the enemy chases after you.
About this sequence, sir.
Proceed ahead while destroying anything that stands in your way. Switching over your weapons, depending on the situation, is the main key to fighting. Try out the weapons in your backpack as you like. Mr. President, there's an aircraft hangar beyond this passageway. Now let's hurry. The aircraft hangar is behind the barrier. I'll open the barrier now. Please wait a moment. Waiting, Mr. President. The barrier has been opened. Air Force One's launch preparations will be complete soon. Well, looky here. More guests! Well, I guess they won't be voting for you next term.
Mr. President, the enemy is taking aim at Air Force One.
Please be careful.
Alright, Jody, I'm trying to see if there are any PFOs. It's good to know that any POWs in this stage would probably be before the bomb. But it doesn't stop me from being annoyed, not being able, like, unless there were literally just two things.
Yeah.
Which just doesn't feel right. Unless there were two things for the POWs. Oh! I guess there was. Weird. Alright. Funkadelic. That's the name of the song.
Yeah.
I guess. But yeah, so that means White House is done.
Yeah.
The coup d'etat. Good luck.
Ugh. Yeah, so fucking mostly pulling this back up so people understand what happened. OBS just crashed on me, and honestly, you didn't miss much. Like, it just fucking, I was gonna end it anyway. But so it's just a handful of seconds that I have to edit into the other part of. It's gonna be a pain in the ass, but I don't know what to worry. Anyway, but yeah, we'll see in more from Level Chaos. Hopefully more exciting things will happen. Yeah, by more exciting things, I mean, I'm probably actually going to fucking grind off screen and try and not die immediately when you're done. Thing. But we'll see tomorrow. Phantom, you have anything to say or a funny clip? Didn't think so. Alright.
Alright, you Poindexters, let's get this right. 1, hey kids, I'm talking Krusty. 2, hey, here comes Slideshow Mel. Again, here comes Sideshow Mel. 3, bada bing, bada boom, I'm done. Learn from a professional, kid.
Okay, Krusty, we are ready to roll. What?